What up, Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week Award with yours truly, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Ben. And what are we doing today, man? We're talking knockouts. You know what it is. What a weekend. Great weekend of knockouts. We had some good ones, but we had to just give it to our girl, Ramla Ali, with that 65-second one punch, put you to sleep knockout against our girl Nova, man. It was so sweet. Cedric,
Yeah.
let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. It was the first round, correct?
Yep, first round.
So yeah, it was a perfect right hand set up by a lead jab, and the way that it sounded when that right hand landed, the way that it sounded was just picture perfect. You can tell that it was right on the chin. And I think the reaction, knowing that she's okay, but just her opponent's reaction after, like she went to one knee and she just had that reaction, like, it's like, I could get up if I want to, but F that. I do not want to. Let me just collect my paycheck and go home.
Trust me.
I am not taking another one of those. F that. I'm out. So I think that's justly so. I mean, it's easy for people on the outside to say, stand there and get. I'd rather you get knocked out than quit like that. But when you're actually in that moment and catching them bombs coming at you.
Whoa! And let me tell you, she caught those bombs for real, eh?
It was like one atomic bomb.
Yeah, for real.
Pow.
We got the slides. I put together a slideshow.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna get to see this one. We're gonna clip through it right now. Here we go, guys. So let's just get through this one here. Let's get the screen all ready for us to watch. Okay. So here we go.
Their shorts like it's a street fight. Yeah, so in a street fight, someone fixed their pants like
right. Can
I have this?
Here we go. Crystal Nova standing there, not knowing what's going to happen. And our girl, Ramla Ali, after fixing her pants, is squaring up with this wonderful, beautiful shot. Here she is setting up. I'm watching you too, buddy.
Oh, he got a tattoo. He's tatted up. He's tatted up now too.
He's tatted up? That's wicked. But
yeah,
here's our girl Ramla. Sitting down with that punch, eh? You see the way she squats though? Squats to get that power. She's from here. Squats in. This is a good one, guys.
Yeah. See how she sits down. She's bending her legs, gives a little change of direction.
And here she comes, shooting out that perfectly well placed jab, followed by the big right.
Ross. Look at her face. You can tell there's mean intentions on those. Oh, look at that. Leave that there. Please leave that. Press pause on that picture right there.
We did.
Yeah, everyone watching right now, this is a picture perfect textbook bullseye landed clean shot. You cannot get any more of a cleaner shot than this.
No.
This is beautiful.
This is a well executed, well timed right hand. And you know what? We'll go back one. We'll go back one slide. Here we go. You see the way that's just. We'll go back two. Okay, throws out that jab.
What are you trying to say?
Throws out that jab, followed by that right. Instantly, see that? Boom! Wow. She connects.
Man, beautiful. And then she even ducked under after, because look, her opponent tried to throw a left hook counter punch, and she even ducked under it, man.
Ducked under it. But here's the thing: Ramla Ali still comes through with a left hook to the body too, as she's falling. This is definitely one of these textbook shots heard around the world. Definitely big. Here she is contemplating getting up.
Look at her. That look right there. Press pause on this. Press pause here. She's looking at her corner like, listen, I know I could get up right now.
Yeah.
But like, I am not trying to take another one of them bombs. So she's looking at her corner like, yo, my money's guaranteed already, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm already guaranteed for this. Yeah,
yes.
we've already got the payday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did the check clear? Check clear. Okay, I'm done. I'm not getting up. You see her right there. That's that look right there. That look right now that you guys are looking at. That's the.
Oh man, but listen,
Check cleared, guys. The check cleared, right? I'm not getting up. Okay.
But listen, saying that in a respectful way,
Yes.
because she's thinking about her safety, and you always got to think about safety first. It's not about sending people out to the slaughter. So safety first. So that's what she thought about. So you can't get mad at that.
Of course you can. Well, our girl Ramla Ali, she definitely deserves the knuckle up knockout of the week against our girl Crystal García Nova. You know what it is, man. She came through, big shot. We can see Crystal rethinking everything that's going on in her life at that moment right there, where she is looking at her corner, wondering if she should stand up after that brilliant shot. Guys, we ran through the slides. It was nasty. It was a very nasty shot. We're going to touch on some other things, though. We got to talk on some other things. Shout out to our man, Callum Smith, with a vicious knockout. Big one. If you guys seen that one, I will drop that one in the comments for you guys so that you can definitely check that one out, because you're not going to want to miss Callum Smith and his beautiful knockout of Bauderlique. And honestly, this is a new weight class really for Callum Smith, man. He's definitely looking to be a multi-division world champion, and he looks good at the weight that he was yesterday, man, to be honest. Shout out to Callum Smith, who literally just ran through Bauderlique in 4-round shootout. It was great, guys. Big victory there. Shout out to our man. Also, Cedric, did you get a chance to watch that one?
The Callum Smith one, yes, I did actually. Yeah, it was on the undercard. I see. One second.
Too bad.
Yes,
Yes, please.
I did see it. It was interesting because it was a counter left hook against his opponent from France, who won I believe they said he won a gold medal at the Olympics.
Yeah,
the southpaw, and Callum Smith, the opponent, tried to throw his right hook as a southpaw, so his lead right hook, and Callum Smith leaned back and threw his counter left hook and caught him right on the temple. It wasn't a one-punch knockout, but that dazed him and had him on punch drunk, as they say. He had him punch drunk, and then just finished him off after that.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a really. It was a beating, to be honest. As I watched it, Callum Smith came through. He really impressed me yesterday. He put on a great performance. He shows that he means business in that light heavy division. I can't wait to see this kid get back in the ring, man. I'm always impressed to watch Callum Smith. He never ceases to amaze me every time he's in that ring doing what he does. Also, I gotta talk about it, man. Badu Jack against Richard Rivera. 8th round, went an extra minute.
I missed that one. You got to fill me in. Oh, is that what happened? It really went a full extra minute?
Yeah, like something ridiculous. It was, I guess the timekeeper was taking a nap or something.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I wonder what's the rule? Like, what would have happened if a knockout happened during that time? I guess whoever got knocked out can kind of complain and say that it should have been not counted, right?
Yeah. Apparently, it went 3 minutes and 58 seconds. The round 8. I don't know why. I don't know how. In those situations, how that happens. It's just one of those ridiculous things. Like, because of the timekeeper's error, they practically went an extra minute in the round. I don't know what would happen in that situation if somebody were to get knocked out, but it did benefit one better than the other. Yeah. But in that situation, I'm gonna have to say that probably the Timekeeper is not going to be employed on on a major event card in the near future. How do you make that mistake? How do you allow the fighters in there to go an extra minute? 3 minutes and 58 seconds was the total time of round 8. How crazy is that?
Yes, I actually at the amateur level I've heard of it before. One time, I haven't witnessed it, but my old coach was telling me one time a great fight that was happening. That was the Timekeeper was involved in the fight, like just as much as the crowd was, and that's how they forgot. It was it was the person that was doing the timekeeping that told the story. Like they were just into the fight as much as the crowd was, so they forgot.
Well, guys, then you see what I mean? These fights are great this weekend, man. We had a great time watching them. Lots of cards. If you haven't yet, check out the live footage that we have from all the events that we attended this weekend. You can catch that on talkinfight.com. You can check it on our Insta. Same thing, Talkin' Fight. Hit it up, man. Check out all the wonderful videos of all the great events that we were at this weekend and the events that we're going to be going to in the future, guys. So stay tuned for those nice, long, wonderful uploads that we put for you, man, of the fights. You check it out. It's going to be great. Anybody want to touch on before we talk? Well, you know what? We got it. We can't leave the show without talking about what the hell happened to Anthony Joshua. What happened there?
He just
the exact same thing as the first fight.
Oh, and as I said, he got a new coach, Robert Garcia, who was a good coach. But you know what happened is just as I predicted, his offense was better, but his defense was not better. Still had the same defensive flaws. Sorry, it was a little bit better. He did have a little bit more better head movement. Did keep his hands up a bit better, but like as the fight was going on, he still was making the same defensive mistakes as before.
Sounds like our boy here, Anthony Joshua, needs to give Tim Witherspoon a call. So if you hear that, folks, Joshua, listen, give Tim Witherspoon a call, man. He'll teach you some damn defense, man. He's been trying to tell you that for years. Give him a call, talk to him. Maybe you'll get your belts back. You know what it is, man. We'll help you out. Don't worry. We'll put Tim in touch with you so you can learn some defense. Couldn't believe it. I was expecting a hell of a lot more out of Joshua last night, but unfortunately, I didn't see anything, man. It wasn't impressive. I was not impressed one bit with his performance at all. Shout out to Usyk, came through, regained his titles. Where he goes from here, it's going to be big news. We'll see what happens, man. But we're not taking away from our girl. Remember, guys, Ramla Ali coming through with that one punch knockout, 65 seconds. You know what it is. Sorry, Crystal Nova. Unfortunately, you got victimized by our girl this week. And you know what it is, man. We're Sugar, you showing up late, honey. We're about to cut off. Yeah, well, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I can. There you are.
Yes, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Come on, Sugar. You got to tell us how our girl Ramla Ali one punch knockout.
I know y'all got about a minute left. What was the rundown?
Ramla Ali one punch knockout against Crystal Nova. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to bring that on my show. There, that right there is some window dressing. But she's a good contender. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
definitely. Sugar, you should talk about her. You should talk about her on your show. We will go through the video. I'll even join you and we'll talk about her. And we'll talk about this one punch knockout heard around the world. That one
in boxing, you know what I'm saying? There's as a broad that bad that'll knock another broad out in one punch.
Right?
I'm sorry. The last one was Ann Wolf, and you see seen the wrath of Ann Wolf. Ramla Ali.
Yes.
We not falling for the smoke, I got to say. But thank you guys for letting me shine.
That's right. To all the Talkin' Fight fans, thanks for tuning in to today's wonderful episode of the Knockout of the Week Award, featuring yours truly, Mike Orr, my man Cedric Ben, and today's special guest, our girl, Miss Sugar Brown. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful Knockout of the Week Award. For our girl, Ramla Ali, guys, we'll see you next week. Same time, same channel, new Knockout. You know what it is. Knuckle up.